Hey, this is Mark Spurnauer at Laptop Magazine, and today we're taking a close look at Alien Dalvik. It is a very unique technology demo that is going to allow developers to write their applications once on Android devices and having them run anywhere, whether it's a TV or set-top box. But we're taking a look at it today on an Apple iPad, and we're going to show you how the technology works. It's all coming from the cloud, but it's also going to be resident depending on the device, and we're going to give you a quick walkthrough.
So this is the home screen of the iPad. You can recognize the standard icon, and here there's a special one with the Android green robot. So if I click on it, I come to this page. This page is there just to explain quickly the technology. So Alien Dalvik, which is the client from Myriad, is not running on the device, as we did with the N900 from Nokia. This time it's running on a server. So we will connect to the server now. You can see that Alien is now available for desktop and laptop, for tablet, for phone, and what we call big is really television.
Great.
So I'm going to click on it. We get connected. So on this page here, we have two sorts of application that we downloaded from the Android market. On the left-hand side, you've got application that will run full screen, and on the right-hand side, you've got an application, USA Today, that we actually run as a widget.
Okay.
So you can see that if I click on the different tab here, I've got the information coming immediately. So 61 degrees in New York. I think it's better weather here. We've got the pictures, so it's loading. Here you go. So that's really a widget running here. Now, let's say we start this application now, which is called Air Control. So this is really the game. Again, this is the game unmodified that we downloaded from Android Market. You can even see that we have ad actually running as they would be running on the So we're going to start again as they would be running on the phone. So we're going to start the game. This is very simple game. You need to land airplanes. So there we go.
And this is all streaming right now.
And so right now, I'm actually not going to land this plane. Right. Okay. Let's try the blue one then. Oh no. So right now, what's happening is we are streaming the information. So every tab that I do on the screen is sent back to a server as an input to Alien Dalvik. So Alien Dalvik doesn't know he's in the cloud or he's on the device. It's just running at the moment.
Right.
And we get back a feed, an H.264 feed that enable us to interact with the different applications.
Neat.
Okay, just to show you that I can actually land, maybe not. Anyway, right. So let's go back to the. So this is just to show you that we can have multiple instances of the different application running in parallel.
Oh, okay.
So if we come back to the main screen, then we're going to launch this. So this is a yellow symbol, but more importantly, this is going to launch the browser.
Okay.
So this is the Android browser that is running on different devices today. So if I click here, I go into bookmark, and I can go into the BBC, for example. So it's going to load the BBC website, and I can click on this article, for example, and it would load the article. And again, I can read the article like I would read it on any Android mobile devices.
So there's a little bit of a lag, but like you said, this is very early software. And
there's a little bit of the lag, so I think the network is not great here, and we are on the 10th floor, so it's quite hard to get it running on the AT&T. As I said before, obviously we have no support. We have had no support from Apple to support this, so we have had no interaction with the hardware. So that's why you can see a little bit of lag. But if you go back to the N900 demo that we have on YouTube, you will see that there was no lag between the device, the Android device running any sort of application like Photoshop, for example, and the N900 device.
And you could. And like you said, you're going to try to work with everyone from TV makers to set-top box manufacturers to get Android applications running on devices that aren't necessarily running Android.
Correct.
Right? That's the idea.
That's the idea. So I can kill the application as well. We can come back to the main screen. There you go. And those are other icons. So ESPN is the Android application. This is this is 2 other games that we have.
That's great. So even if you were in a car, you might have like your favorite widget for an application that's always running, right?
Correct. Correct.
That's great.
And of course, you can just go back to your normal screen on the iPad.
And if you guys are successful, how soon might we see Alien Dalvik running on other devices?
So we are engaged with a number of customers right now. Obviously, the launch date will also depend on the customer themselves. But we are expecting to see Alien Dalvik next year, probably towards second half of next year.
Great. All right. Thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you.